Hello beautiful caterpillars. Today I'm going to show you how you can get this makeup look. It's kind of like a brownish reddish tone eye. I really like it. I wear it for filming all the time and in everyday life. And if you want to know how to make this, stay tuned and we will get into it. And hopefully you guys can see me. I'm going to be either trying to use this mirror. I hope I can. I have no idea what you can see of me right now. I hope you can. Maybe I'll put that down there. I don't know. So I'll be looking down here, but I'll try to be looking at you guys. The first thing I'm going to be using is the Mineral Wear's Tackle Free All-in-One ABC Cushion Foundation. I'm almost done this. There will be a review on it up soon, I think. I don't really know. Not 100% sure where it is. It's definitely good for dry skin. I have more combination skin, so it's not the greatest, but I am just trying to use it up, which is why I'm not putting a primer on my face, because if I put a primer on my face, it gets super oily, so we just do it without. And I like to just take my beauty blender. This is like almost out too, so this is gonna be interesting, and just pat it all in my face. I'm sorry if I'm looking down when mirrors down here. I will try my best to keep looking at you guys, but I just like to pat the foundation in to my skin. So after I've put on my foundation, I am going to go in with my concealer, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Just gonna try to do this so you guys can actually see what the heck I am doing. I like to just go like this. I have no idea what I'm doing, so if there's other techniques that you're like screaming at me in the camera, or not the camera, your computer, go right ahead, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I just kind of do what works for me. So yeah, this is a nice concealer. I like it. It burns a bit though sometimes. It's quite weird. I don't know if I would repurchase it. I think I'm gonna try a few more concealers before. I've just got some spots I'm just covering up here because breakouts are fun. And then I usually like to take my fingers and just rub this in a bit before I go with my blender. Just because then I find it gives a little bit more coverage, because I'm always worried that this is just gonna like take it right off. And because this foundation, if you get oily and if like this foundation, I use my my Real Technique sponge dry, just because I find it works better, and it's already very sheer, so when you use it wet it makes it even sheerer, so it makes it even harder. It doesn't cover as nicely, so I like to use it dry. I find that works best for this foundation. After we blend all that in, we're going to use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in 012 Bluffing Beige, and the concealer I'm in 110 or just 10. I don't really know. I can't remember what's kind of rubbed off. It just says 10, but I know it's like 110. I think 110. I don't know. The lightest shade that they have of the Fit Me foundation and concealer. That's usually Jenna. She's the palest. The palest of the pales. I just like to powder this because this helps keep this foundation matte, because it's for dry skin, so since my face kind of gets oily, it does help mattify it, which is nice because my skin is a little oily. I don't have extremely oily skin, but it's more combination. I think it's more on the oily side than combination. I don't really know. I'm really oily, like I get really oily here, and my nose is super oily, and then like right here, that seems to be where the foundation like rubs off the quickest. I find my cheeks aren't as oily. So a mattifying primer powder definitely helps keep the shine away. So that's good. Next, I am going to use my Essence Blondes Lighter Skin Mattifying Bronzing Powder in 01 Natural. As you can see, I've got quite a dent in that. So I'm going to take this swirl and brush in. I always have to go. Yeah, and just blend the shit out of this, because otherwise you'll get a big huge orange streak on your face. So yeah. I usually like to do this in the bathroom so I can see a little better. So I might just go and do that and then come back. Okay, there it is. Hopefully everything's still recording. So I just went and blended it all out and just checked and made sure it's all good. So you just kind of like just wipe it, just blend it until you like it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of it's because it's quite orange on my skin tone. Whoopsies. So I don't know if I tried like a different concealer, if that would work better. Not concealer. If I try a different bronzer that's not quite so orange, it might actually look better, because right now it just looks like an orange strip on my face. So that's always fun. I'm using the Physicians Formula blush in Argan Wear Ultra Nourishing Argan Oil Blush in Natural. Looks like this. Super pretty. Swirl my brush in that. And then just light dusting on the cheeks. Not too much. I think I may have put almost a little bit too much on there. Oh well. Just to give them a little rosy glow. I have to be very careful with my blushes, because I'm so pale. I can just make myself look like a clown, which we might have kind of done. So we're just going to take a little brush and we're just going to blend that out a little bit. Just to make sure we didn't look like a clown. It's always the fun part where you just take a powder brush and just blend that out a bit, because the last thing you want to do is look like a clown. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I probably am looking like a clown. But the next thing I do is, yes, the e.l.f. eyelid primer. Put some of that on my eyeballs. So I'm trying to look at you guys and also put things in my eyes, so it's not as easy as it looks. So you want to rub that all in, all over your eyeball. And next thing I am going to take is my Maybelline New York Color Tattoo 24 Hours by Eye Studio in the color 25 Bad to the Bronze. Just going to take your index finger, or any finger, whatever one you want to use, and you want to put all over your eyelid, and you just want to pat it all over the lid. Now you can definitely build the color of this. I just like to use it kind of as an eye base, but you are more than welcome to build it. You do you know? Whatever you come to with it. I mean, you could even just wear this on its own. Maybe you could build it up a little bit more. Oh my gosh, I keep getting it in the corner of my eyes. Depends on how natural you want your eye look to go. Using from the Rimmel London 029 Afternoon Tea. I'll be using, it doesn't actually say any of these shades, but I'll be using the pinky tone right there as an all over the lid color. I don't know, we're covering up this pretty brown. Like I said, you can wear it on your own, or you don't even have to do this step. You can just, like, I like to wear a brighter shade in the crease. The brown helps these colors actually pop more, and they stick to the lid better, and I just feel like you get more, I just get that in my eyeball, vibrant color. I hope you guys can see this. I hope it's, okay, it's still recording, okay. I don't know if like you can actually see what the hell I'm doing if I go closer. Can you see? Can you see it all? I hope you can, or else this is gonna be like the world's shittiest eye makeup tutorial. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But anyways, I'm using one of the Still Spot Essentials eye blender eye brushes. Yeah. Super fancy. Super duper fancy. No, they're not. They're like at Walmart, like $2-3 at Walmart. So then we're gonna take this Hard Candy Pinking of You, and we're gonna take this red shade right here, and we're just gonna pop that halfway in the lid. Can you see it? Do you see what I'm doing? I need to move closer. When I'm doing these parts, I should bring the mirror back up to me. But there we go. That's it so far. Don't worry, this is not going to be the finished look. Although if you like this, you can more than welcome to use it. You can also put like a lighter brown in the crease too if you would like to. Darker brown from this e.l.f. palette, which I'm not sure what it's called, and something just fell out of there because we're great here at doing makeup tutorials. Totally. You guys are absolutely 100% not screaming at me being like, Jenna, that's not how you put on makeup. I'll be like, yeah, I know, but this is how Jenna puts on makeup, so you're just gonna have to deal with that. Kind of pat it in the corner there. See, sometimes if this isn't very bright, but it still kind of looks like this side isn't as bright as I would like it to be. So where is that? I like to just take a little. Okay, so I really hoped that just filmed it. Otherwise, I basically just put, in case it didn't, this color right here, just in the corner lid of my eye, and then to brighten the inner crease of this here, I like to just take my finger and just add a little bit of silver here, just to kind of wake it all up, make me look a little bit more awake in the morning. I'm just going to take a white brush, I'm just going to blend this out a bit, just so it's not so noticeable here. And then take a little bit more and just kind of have it all in down there. A little bit more brown. A brown shade in here. Just add it like that into the crease. A little bit more of that brown shade. The only thing about these e.l.f. shadows is they don't really stay a whole lot. Like, they're pretty, but their staying power, they have a lot of fallout, and their staying power isn't that great. So, after that's done, making sure we're still recording. Can you guys see that? Can you see any of it, what I'm doing? I have no idea. I can't even, like, I just put a mirror up beside myself, so I can't even see what you guys can see because, like, my viewfinder is behind the camera. So, that's always fun when you don't even know what the heck you're recording of yourself. I have no idea if you're gonna be able to watch me do this. Never done this one-handed. Oh, jeeps, we better just do it the way. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna have to use my mirror from down below. Actually, let me make sure you guys can see me. Okay. I hope you can see me while I do this. But I'm just gonna take this. This is the L'Oreal Paris. L'Oreal Paris 24-hour infallible, the super slim liquid eyeliner in black. I'm gonna take it and put it all around. like most girls, actually they did a pretty good job I think of matching. Most of the time my eyeliner does not match. There you go, you can kind of see it. Now because I have hooded eyes, I usually like to keep my eyes kind of closed or like have them like slightly open because I have to let it sit for 5 minutes or else it'll smudge all over my eyelids because my eyes are quite hooded. So I usually then, I have no idea if you can even see me. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. They don't really need filling in. I just like to slightly fill them in, just ever so a little bit. Just kind of like the look of them slightly filled in because I can definitely go way too dramatic with my eyebrows. It's very easy, especially when you have bushy eyebrows and a black color. It's very easy to a little bit too drama on the eyes. Yeah, a little bit easy to do. A little bit too much drama on the eyes. So there's the eyebrows, and then I like to take, which I'm using my eyebrow pencil, which is the Essence black eyebrow designer. Looks like this. I'll probably do close-ups of these things afterwards. Then I'm taking my Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. It's a clear mascara or eyebrow gel, and I just put it all in them brows. Just on there, well, keeping my eyeballs closed because I want my eyeliner to dry. I have my eyes like slightly open, but if you have really hooded eyes and you find that your liquid eyeliner, as soon as you apply it, just gets all over your eyelids, just try keeping your eyes closed for like 5-6 minutes until it kind of has dried down on your face, and then it won't get all up in your eyelids, because that's my problem all the time. That's the one problem I severely have. I feel like that's pretty simple, pretty basic. I hope you can see this. Probably can't. And then what I like to do is to get it so it's on the top, I just close my eyes and then I just squeeze them tightly like this. And then it actually like will transfer up to the upper part of your lashes, of the eyelids. I don't know what that's called. It's tight lining. I'm not really sure. But this is the Marcel Jet Black Hypoallergenic Eyeliner. This is probably the worst makeup tutorial you've probably ever watched, and I apologize because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm going to curl my eyelashes with my Revlon purple eyelash curler, and I need to look in my mirror for this. Doesn't this look like a scary contraption? I can see why guys are terrified of it, but I can see it does look quite terrifying. Then I'm using the Maybelline Great Lash, lots of lashes. Looks like this. It's black mascara. I think I'm quite lucky. I have quite long eyelashes, in case you can't see. They're quite long, so I never know if volumizing mascara actually works on me because my eyelashes are quite long as it is. And when I was a kid, I used to just think that when I put mascara on, it was actually like making my eyelashes grow, until one day I was getting my eyebrows done and the girl was like, "You have super long lashes," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I always just thought it was the mascara. And then I looked at them the other day recently and I was like, without mascara on, and I was like, yeah, they are super long. I just never noticed that. But there we go. Oh, just the hard part is when they're wet and you don't want to get them mixed together. I hate when you blink while you're putting on mascara and it just gets everywhere underneath your eyelids. That's one thing. Don't blink while putting on mascara. Yeah. Don't you hate it when you do that? You blink into your mascara and it's just like all over everywhere. We're gonna go with the darker shade. My favorite. Ah, there we go. That looks better. Just a little bit too much pink. Okay, so switch lip glosses, lipsticks, because that one was a little bit too pink. This is also by Wet n Wild. It is not a long-lasting one. It is in the color Retro Pink. So there you go. That is this final makeup look. I know I am really shitty at doing makeup, and I hope you guys can see. I'll try to bring you in for like some dramatic closer looks. Yeah, I'll go film these cameras now. I'm gonna try and show you guys this because I don't know what you can see with the other one. I'll take my glasses off. See the makeup look. There you go. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you kind of got the close-up and know how to make it. I hope you actually could see anything. I have no idea, because that would suck if I filmed this out and you couldn't see anything. And I know I am horrible at makeup, and I am getting a little bit better. I am not a professional by any means, and there are probably many thousands of people that are much better at doing makeup than myself, but I just kind of like wearing this eye look, and so I thought I would show you. It's kind of like, I have powder on my nose. Oh my god. It's a train wreck, definitely, in this place. I almost forgot the last thing that I do, which is not actually in my review of this foundation, but I found that it lasts longer and wears a little better, and it gets a little less patchy when I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. So we're just gonna spray that. I find it does actually help make this foundation last a little longer, so that's kind of nice. So, by the way, I'm not sponsored by any of these products here. I just like using them, and it's kind of like a cheap drugstore makeup look. I don't really know. It didn't take me that long. I mean, I suck at doing makeup, so maybe you're faster. I mean, it takes me a while to do my foundation just to get everything like settled in, but like eyes-wise and stuff, it took me like under 5 minutes to do this. So I mean, it's not that difficult if you know what you're doing, and even if you don't, it might take you a little longer. But it took me forever to figure out how to do a wing eyeliner. It took me a while, but I finally mastered it, kind of ish. Just lots of practice. So don't give up. You don't have to wear eyeliner with it. Why am I keep filming without my glasses on? Like, I feel like it's gonna look so weird for you guys. I can't really see either. There we go. Now I can see you better. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry this was such a rambly outro, and I hope you can actually see what the heck you're doing. What the heck I am doing, not the heck what you're doing. I hope you can see what you're doing if you're sticking things in your eyes. But I'm gonna go now. I just finished writing an exam, so my brain is kind of like, and I was like, before I start studying, I was like, let's film a couple videos. Let's put some makeup on. Let's film us putting the makeup on so we can maybe use this as a tutorial. We'll see. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you didn't, if there's any tips, anything I can improve on, do better makeup wise, let me know. And yes, I know this is probably not the best filming situation wise when you're trying to actually like do close-ups, because I can't see anything, so I can't see what you guys see. So yeah, I mean, I can't see behind my camera because it doesn't like flip open or come to the side. So that's fun, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, goodbye, beautiful butterflies. Mwah. Bye. Hello, my beautiful caterpillars, and today we are doing the no mirror makeup challenge. I swear there are no mirrors around me. I usually I'm wearing a shirt that doesn't look like it, but I am, I swear. Okay, hello.